How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to the Steinsgate Linear Bounded Phenogram. Last time we were here was a little crazy. So Faris has been having a lot of troubles. She's been finding her life really overwhelming. We've been seeing a really interesting dive into her psyche. Unfortunately, it's not looking too solid, but granted, she's being pulled in a lot of different directions. Thing is, things have taken a bit turn for the worst. First of all, she started having her kind of weird emotional outbursting episodes when she took up the persona of Chat Noir, being able to have this kind of vent for her pent-up emotions that she felt like she couldn't express as like the tycoon of Akihabara, or as Faris, the geeky maid girl. So like it kind of was just like leaking out of her. And then she also was able to bond with Suzuha really, really well, which was good. But then she just found out that Suzuha is actually leaving, and she felt really betrayed by that and kind of just didn't know how to handle it. And then the mysterious D-mails came through telling her to like look out for Na, and now to like go save her. And now we know that Na has gone missing completely, and so Faris has gone looking for her. And she made a connection with the abandoned street station that was really prominent in Daru's story, which makes sense because we're in the same world line. So we're going to be going out here and apparently going to go try and find her, which is bold, but I'm nervous. I mean, it's just Faris out here. So I don't know. She probably should, like, I don't know, call somebody or something. We'll have to see how this goes. But anyway, yeah, I guess just buckle up and we'll see how this all plays out, hopefully. All right, let's get to it. This is one of the sites where people supposedly vanished into thin air. On the right-hand side is an electronics store with the shutters down, and on the left is Churodori. But Na-chan isn't here. Did I misunderstand something? Am I looking in the wrong place? What's this? I feel my foot collide with something as I look around the area. Huh. Must be Na's then. It's stuck in the grate of the air vent on the sidewalk. Considering I can't just pull it out, it must be jammed in pretty tightly. After applying a little bit of strength, I yank it out. And then... fetch. So what was it like? Is it like a trap? That's ominous. That's not good. I have no idea what happened. The moment I thought I got the keychain out, I heard something move, and suddenly the air vent by my feet had disappeared. Okay, yeah, that seems suspicious. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by darkness. The moonlight's the only illumination I have, but even that is soon blocked out by the metal fencing. Did I press some kind of switch opening this place up? Why would someone set up a trap like this? That is really terrifying to think about, especially because like if they use an UPA as a trigger, that sounds like they're like kidnapping children. You know, like what if that's what? Ugh, that's horrible. Please don't be that. I hope it's not that. Is there anything in our phone? Before we get caught up in something? No, not really. Yeah, no, nothing new, and there's not much else we can do with the phone, so I pull out my cell phone and attempt to brighten the area with the LED backlight. Oh, that's not ominous at all. It's freaking dark. Come on. Okay. Not good, though. I'm in some kind of underground facility. I was, up until now, standing above the exhaust vent on the sidewalk, but then it opened up and I fell into its secret area. Maybe by picking up the Hoopa keychain, I had inadvertently pressed a switch somewhere? Right below me is a set of stairs. The concrete walls and ceiling are visibly decayed. The construction seems similar to how a subway entrance would look. There's probably a stairway leading down here from the sidewalk. The facility itself looks pretty old. Even the slight impact of my falling down here was enough to cause the dust to fall from the ceiling. Kind of feels like even the slightest sound made the whole place collapse. That sounds way worse than when Dara was down here. I'll continue to eliminate my surroundings with my phone and stumble across an old plate with Mansi Seibashi written on it. Wait, this is the old Mansibashi station. It was a little-known train station that opened in Japan in 1930 and closed in November of the same year. Yeah, everything kind of hubs around this place for some reason in the, what do we call it, like the Alpha, Beta, Delta world line, like the 3.0s. I'd heard about this place from Papa, but I had no idea this is what it looked like. Seems really dangerous. I cautiously descend the stairs. Yep, here we are. Once again, I feel my foot tap against something. I bring up my light up to use it. Ooh, that's not good. It's a clump of metal with a pointed tip, almost like a mini rocket. Now, the troubling thing about this is like that's a bullet, but it's not shaped anymore. So why would a bullet without a casing just be unshaped? Like, because if you were shooting this like at a practice round and you were hitting like especially concrete or something, it would just be flattened or misshapen or shattered. Maybe if it were a lighter caliber, maybe not, but still, like, especially if it's against a hard surface, like if it's a light caliber and you shot it into something softer, like a target or a gelatin mold or something, you might be able to preserve the bullet shape. But like the fact that the casing's not there would mean that it either was taken apart or something. So I don't know what you would do that. Like, is there someone making a bomb out of like the powder from a bunch of bullets, or what? The surface of the metal object is golden. I pick it up and I'm surprised to find that it's heavier than I expected. Is this a bullet? Why? Are there bank robbers or terrorists hiding in here? Yeah, kinda. Panicked, I quickly illuminate the ground around me, but there's nothing else there. I use my phone to light up the surrounding area in an attempt to extend my field of vision, revealing to me countless tiny holes all over the walls. Alright, that's weird. I'm moving close to one and spot a bullet inside of it. Okay, that's really weird. Why would someone be firing in here? Especially, like, even if it was, like, target practice, like, that's dangerous. Like, ricochets would be a big issue. Not to mention the sound. I mean, guns are freaking loud. And if you were shooting a gun in an enclosed area like this, like, if you didn't have headphones, it'd be, like, super loud. And if anybody happened to be, like, here at all, even, like, near the exit point somewhere, they'd be able to hear it. Someone was using a gun in here? The moment I gently touch the hole with my fingertip, a crack forms as part of the wall tumbles away. That's not good. The gunfire clearly weakened the structural integrity of this place. How many bullets were they firing? Now's not the time to be getting curious. This place is dangerous. I need to hightail it out of here. But just as I turn to head back, I catch sight of a shadow of a person squirming in the corner of my eye. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Holy crap, what on earth? Like, how? Did she fall in here? Like, was she caught in, like, the kid trap that I was talking about? Was she kidnapped? What happened? Without thinking, I call out to her, causing more dust to fall from up top. Fetch. That's bad. This is real bad. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. After shoving the bullet into my pocket, I light up the area with my phone to go check out the little girl wiggling below the stairs. Well, she sounds okay. Her clothes are dirty, but I don't see any blood. She must have been unconscious or something. Her eyes slowly open and she looks up at me exhausted. Well, thank goodness for that. Doesn't look like she's in pain either. It should be okay to move her. Yeah, let's go before somebody else shows up. Ah, crap. I instinctively turn around. Why is she here? How did she know? I don't want to be judging Suzuha, but isn't it a little suspicious that she just kind of shows up right now? I mean, maybe she could have put some stuff together based on, like, the vanishing people and everything we were going to explore, but still, like, she's down here. How did she get here without falling in here like we did? Oh, Suzuha, you better not be involved with some of the rounders somehow. I don't know how, but or maybe she got tricked into it or something. I hope not. Amana-san slowly walks forward with her phone out.
これ落としたんじゃない？
Amane-san shows her the keychain that was stuck in the grate up top. Okay. Oh, excuse me. She might have opened the door then.
上で拾ったんだ。ありがとう。バイトのお姉ちゃん。
Okay. Na-chan reaches out to grab the Upa keychain from Amane-san, which is when I notice an identical unopened one poking out from her pocket.
同じものにゃ、それ。
So maybe she brought that one from the future, huh?
このウーパンね。友達が前から欲しいって言ってたから、お揃いで買ったの。
I guess I got a little used to the time-traveling Upas. You know, that's kind of been a theme. I see. She must have bought it to give to her friend, but then dropped it as it fell down here when she tried to grab it out of the vent.
今度は落とさないよう気をつけるにゃ。
Yeah. I caress Na-chan's head gently while she intently listens. When it's all said and done, I put her tiny body on my back and turn to a relieved-looking Amane-san.
なんでわかったにゃ？
Yeah.
なんで？おう、これだよ、メール。私のところにも来たんだ。
Oh, okay. Still weird, but maybe that makes sense. On Amane-san's phone are a number of emails, all from herself. 810-038. Amane Suzuha. The first one reads, at old Mansabe. Ashi Helpru and Miho Helpru. After those two emails are about cut off at the odd spots, Ashi Helpru and Miho Helpru. Rumiho and Ashi. Okay, Rumio. Rumashi? Oh, okay, I get it. It's just like what happened to me. An email from another me. But thanks to that, we managed to save Na-chan. Either way, we can solve this mystery later. We have to get out of here. Amane-san walks out next to me, lighting the path ahead. Giving Na-chan a piggyback ride is my job. Okay. It feels really anticlimactic, though. Like, I'm nervous. We're not too far from the exit. I'd wagered about 10 meters away. I carefully ascend the stairs. Okay.
出発するんじゃなかったの？
Oh, come on, Faris. Faris. Ask when we're outside. Now's not the time for that. I can't make out Amane-san's expression in the darkness. But from the sound of her breathing, I can tell she's a bit shaken.
もう行かないと。雨が降る前に。
Right.
ねえ。
I have to tell her. This is my last chance.
昼間のことにゃ。
Mm-hmm.
あんなことになって謝らなきゃと思っ。
No. I don't get to finish my sentence. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. More dust falls from overhead along with a terrifying sound. What? As soon as I look up. Oh, no. Na-chan and I are suddenly thrown toward the stair landing. A thick cloud of dust raises up as rubble rains from the ceiling. To the ground collapses from the weight of the stuff that fell, creating a wall in front of myself and Na-chan. And in that one instant... Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I immediately look around. Na-chan's so frightened, sets her gaze on me. Amane-san. Holy crap. But that's when I feel a chill run down my spine. She's gone. She's gone. Gone! In disbelief, I stare at the pile of rubble. She can't be anywhere else. Amane-san got swallowed by the rubble after saving us.
ファイト
Her words don't reach my ears. My hands are shaking, my breathing is becoming more ragged.
Hamane-san! Hamane-san! Suzuha!
I move some of the rubble in front of me and start to try and dig through the rest. But as soon as I manage to move one piece, another falls into its place.
Suzuha! Suzuha! O-nee-chan! Dareka yobanakia! O-nee-chan!
Yeah, you do. Nachan's small hands pull at my clothes from behind. Yeah, and it's actually, like, she doesn't know it, obviously, but she's got a good point. Like, if you're ever, the survival tip number one. Like, it's not weird, but, like, I learned a lot of this kind of stuff from, like, Boy Scouts and, like, all that kind of thing. But, like, so, if you're ever in some kind of a cave-in or a building collapse of any kind, you never try and dig through it if you could avoid it. Because while it's fallen, like, it's likely being held, like, whatever's left is being held up by the current configuration. If you start messing with that, you could just cause a further instability cave-in. Like, you gotta be really careful with this kind of thing. And, like you gotta go get help, like, first things first. If you at all can get out, you go get help and get people here, because with more people you can make a difference. Use your phone! Call someone! Gosh darn it, they should have called people like ages ago. I stare back at the pile of rubble. How long will Suzuha be able to survive under all that? No, there's no time to hesitate.
Iko! Nae-chan!
I agree, come on. I grab her tiny hands and climb up to the surface. Considering the time of day, nobody's around. How are we gonna get help like this? The phone?!
Nae-chan, labo made hajiru yo!
Can't you just stop by, I don't know, a building?
Eh? Hayaku! Suzuha ga... Matte yo! O-nee-chan! Maniawanai yo! Dakara hayaku shinakia! Kore!
Nachan pulls out her cell phone. Thank you, glad she's thinking.
Nae-chan... ごめん。私、どうかしてる。
I clench my teeth in an attempt to prevent my emotions from overflowing. No, I totally get that though. She's in panic mode. She's not thinking clearly. But the tears stream down my cheeks nonetheless. Even though I need to stay strong. Even though Suzuha's life's on the line. I hold Na-chan's tiny body in my arms and call Tenoji-san with the dirty phone.
No!
Oh, thank goodness. There's other people here. A pale Tenoji-san runs out of a police car and hugs Na-chan's frail body with his massive frame.
無事か怪我は
ない。大丈夫。
Good.
フェリス
Hey, Okabe. Lots of cops' cars and an ambulance and vehicles belonging to other union members have gathered around the site of the collapse. Okabe-san also came with Tenoji-san.
大丈夫か電話じゃ駅がどうとか言ってたが
Right?
鈴葉を早く鈴葉を
I point to the hole in the ground leading to that hell. I can barely form a complete sentence. All I can do is try to express my thoughts. The tears keep flowing, sending my rationality into a swirl of confusion.
まさかここに鈴葉が
Fetch. Okabe-san takes a look around the area and freezes in shock. I notice him swallow the air nervously. How can I blame him? The sight before him is like something out of hell. The inside of the area is buried in rubble and the stairs leading underground have been completely swallowed. How can we possibly save her? The atmosphere is filled with dread.
こいつはひでえな
Yeah, tell me about it. Everyone's gathered at the site, works together to try and remove the rubble. Heavy machinery is on the way, but because of the suddenness of the emergency, they're removing rubble by hand like a bucket relay. I watch everyone trying their hardest a few meters away, leaning against the store's shutters and holding my knees to my chest.
大人たちに任せておけばいい俺たちの出る幕じゃない
Okabe-san comes over to check on me, but I have no intention of moving. I just bite my lip quietly, waiting to confirm Suzuha's safety with my own tear-filled eyes. Okabe-san lets out a gentle sigh before taking a seat next to me.
だからお前は少し休め
Hmm? Oh, whoa! Is this if he's having a time leap? If this is a time leap, this is the first time we're seeing one from the outside, isn't it? Okabe-san suddenly holds his head in pain.
どうしたの？大丈夫？
Yeah, yeah, probably. I think that's.
おお、フェイリス、無事だったか。
Oh my gosh, he totally time leaped right there. Oh, that's cool. It's terrible. Probably means bad things are happening, but it's cool because like, so whatever things happen, like the time. It's interesting though. So like he's time leapt. This world line from our perspective didn't change because he'd already time leapt, but from his perspective, he's coming from somewhere different where apparently Faris is not okay. He's acting weird. His pain seems gone, but he takes a good long look at my face and for some reason breathes a sigh of relief.
鈴葉の作戦はうまくいったようだな。
作戦？
お前が生き埋めになった未来を回避するために、鈴葉は D メールを送った。お前の携帯に届いたはずだ。
Oh man. Crap. So yeah, it worked, but she exchanged herself. That bodes poorly for her because of, you know, the freaking... That's not good. That's right, that email.
でも、鈴葉が。
何？どういうことだ？説明してくれ。
I give Okabe-san the rundown about Suzuha's being buried alive in my stead. You know, she's kind of on par with this. Did she get the whole time leap thing explained to her? Or is she just re-explaining this to Okabe because it makes sense to her?
そうか。そんなことに。
Convergence sucks.
お嬢ちゃん、心配なのはわかるが、ここは俺たちに任せてくれや。
I love this music so much. Living emotions. I have it on playlist too, like so I can listen to it when I want to. This soundtrack is so good from Steinsgate. Oh my gosh. Tenoji-san comes over. Okabe-san, taking a hint, quietly stands up and yields his spot to Tenoji-san before heading to place where the collapsed area is more visible.
そんなに大人が信じられねえか？まあ否定できないわな。大人は抜け目ねえし、むしろ相手が子供だってわかると容赦なく潰しにかかる。
Right.
すまなかったな、今回のこと。仲間外れにしたかったわけじゃねえんだ。それに世間様を詐欺っちまったからな。組合の役員は辞めるよ。
Interesting.
それが大人の責任ってやつだ。
There's a lot of talk about adults in this. It's interesting, like, that's such a focus, but it makes sense for her. Like, her story here is kind of her, like, standing defiantly against, like playing ball with adults and not being able to be herself. Tenoji-san silently watches the others remove the rubble. Deep within him is a single conviction. The unshaken will and strength to carry through his intentions. But then something occurs to me that shakes me to my very core.
おい、どうした？
それが、瓦礫が微妙なバランスを保ってましてね。これ以上手を出したら一気に崩壊して、中の女の子を潰しかねないんですよ。
Dang it.
そんな。
I can't help but raise to my feet.
落ち着け、お嬢ちゃん。
でも鈴葉が。
いいから。信じろ。他に方法は？
道路を掘り返して別の撤去口を確保するとか。とにかく今のところどうしようも。
I clench my fists.
どうにか瓦礫の向こうに人影が見えるところまでは行ったんですが、これ以上は難しいでしょうね。
隙間から引きずり出せねえのか？
It's probably pretty small.
無理です。隙間が狭すぎる。子供でもない限り、あそこに入るのは。
Oh no, no way they were gonna if it, there can't get a kid in there.
私が行きます。
But can you?
ダメだ。
His response is quick, almost as if he knew what I'd say. But I refused to back down.
私なら小柄だし、隙間だって。
Wow, really?
ダメだ。
私は鈴葉を助けると誓った。
Tenoji-san looks at me in the eyes for the first time. His piercing gaze feels like it's digging deep into my soul. But then it suddenly softens.
やれやれ。まったく血は争えねえな。秋葉行隆だよ。おめえの親父さんと同じ目をしてやがる。
Oh, wow.
あの人も信念のためには犠牲をいとわなかった。だからおめえのおふくろさんはあの人についていくと決めたんだ。
Oh, it's such a heavy episode already. Fetch.
パパと。
Eyes.
よし、お前とお前、上がれ。俺とお嬢様が変わる。
天王寺さん。
It's crazy. This is crazy.
誰かロープを用意しろ。それと明かりだ。
ちょっと待てミスター・ブラウン。フェイリスに何をさせるつもりだ。
岡部さん、私が決めたことなの。
Okabe.
岡部さん。フェイリス、
Wow.
お前。
She's in serious mode right now. She's in serious mode.
大丈夫。必ず戻るから。鈴葉を連れて。
God, Fetch. She's so brave. Fetch. That'd be terrifying. This is terrifying. Nothing but pitch black darkness. The hull's so tiny and rigid that even I'm not sure I'll be able to fit.
バイトのところまで行ったら合図しろ。足にくくりつけたロープで引っ張り出してやる。
Okay.
それとこれは小型の無線機だ。使うときはこのスイッチを押すだけでいい。
Dang.
わかりました。そういえばこれ。
I pull out the tiny object from my pocket and hand it to Tenoji-san. Why? Why would you do that? It's the bullet I found in the station.
こいつは。
下で見つけました。警察の方に渡そうと思って。
そっか。で、このことを誰かに話したか。
Oh man, because it probably is the Rounders, isn't it?
いえ、まずは大人の人と相談したいと思いまして。
わかった。こいつのことは任せろ。お前はバイトのことだけ考えればいい。
That seems optimal. Dang it, Tenoji. You were being cool. Now you're not being cool.
はい。
Alright, doesn't really matter. Just be safe. I borrowed some work clothing and a safety helmet. I hooked the radio to the ladder. I know what I have to do. I'll save Suzuha no matter what. After confirming my own readiness, I begin to dig through the holes in the rubble. Whoa. That's super serious look, man. Holy cow. And she is tiny. Holy crap. It's easy to forget that, but she's so small. They demand incredibly delicate movements, and I find myself unable to even use my elbows. I inspect the area in front of me with both hands, pulling myself in via the safe to grab spots. That one step was only 10 centimeters, give or take, but step by step I'm slowly gaining distance. I can hear the sounds of things violently moving around. They almost sound like Suzuha's screams, attempting to rob me of my calmness. It doesn't help that all this dust is unbearable. If I carelessly cough at any point, everything could just collapse. Patience. I have to be patient. And there, right in front of me, in my very eyes, is Suzuha's lifeless body.
鈴葉。鈴葉。
Gosh, careful. Dang. Picture. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. She doesn't move a muscle. No, I refuse to believe that she's... I brush off the uncertainty that's trying to crush me and reach forward to the rubble, just like before, and then... Just as I move my hand, the radio turns on. I have to turn it off.
なぜ彼女を行かせたんですか、ミスター・ブラウン。
I can hear Okabe-san's voice coming in through my earphones.
あいつが決めたことだからさ。
And Tenoji-san too. I wonder what they're talking about. Do they not realize that their radio's on? I continue to listen to their voices as I move through the rubble.
フェイリスが決めたことでもあなたが止めればいいじゃないか。
そいつはできねえな。
なぜ？
Why?
あいつはもう大人だからさ。
Dang.
大人？
ああ、大人が自分の責任で決めたことだ。そいつを信じてやるのも大人の仕事さ。
Tenoji-san.
なあ、岡部。大人ってのはな、自分のケツを自分で拭けるやつのことを言うんだ。
That's a way to put it.
自分の行動に責任を持ち、失敗したらその穴埋めを自分でする。あいつはそうやって大人たちの中で戦ってきたんだ。
フェイリスが？
あいつはこの町の地主の一族として生まれて、この町を誰よりも愛してきた。父親を事故で亡くしてから、その感情は特に強くなったんだろうな。
Dang, that's true.
パパが愛したこの町は私が守る。そうやって大人たちに混じってこの町をより良くしようと頑張ってきたんだ。
フェイリス。
Alright, because Okabe doesn't know.
そりゃ大変だったさ。何しろ子供で、しかも女の子なんだからな。あいつの周囲には蜜にたかるアリのように強欲な大人が群がったさ。
Can you imagine? Can you imagine having to have that much responsibility when you're so young? And like, she could have just given up on it. Like, I think she mentioned that before. Like, she could have just like handed the stuff over. But it was like she wanted to continue the legacy of her family. She wanted to be able to make the city a place that she could be happy with and that her father would have been happy with, because she still blames herself for what happened to him. And so like, even though like some of the more conniving, business focused and probably self-driven adults and most successful adults in Akihabara were constantly trying to do their best to take advantage of her, she kept going. She kept doing it. That's crazy. There's so much to her personality that makes her such a great character. This is why she's my favorite character. Like, it's not because like there aren't other great characters, but there's just a depth to the Faris character that's so far beyond so many of the others. They're all very in depth and very well fleshed out, and like I don't know, maybe it's just coming down to my personal experience and taste and everything, but like there's just something captivating about Faris and her story.
騙され、裏切られ、傷つけられ、何度もくじけ、人知れず泣いてきた。
Dang.
あなたがいたでしょ？
俺にだって限界はあるさ。でもな、そんな時でも、あいつは一人で踏ん張り、悪意を持った大人たちをやり込めて、自分に課した責任を貫いたんだ。
Plus, I mean, Tenoji, let's be honest, you were kind of part of the problem too. I mean, you even recently got caught in it.
フェイリスにそんな過去が。
言うわけがね。あいつはそういうやつだ。
Yeah.
自分を自分として見てほしい。 だからあんなチャラチャラした格好をしていたんだろうよ。あいつは本当は誰よりも純粋で傷つきやすい。
In some ways she comes across as the strongest, and yet in other ways she is ultimately the more vulnerable.
だからその素顔を守るため、地元の有力者のお嬢さん、秋葉ルミホという仮面をかぶり、さらに等身大の自分としてフェイリスという仮面をかぶった。それがあいつさ。
Tenoji-san.
本当は俺たちがやらなきゃいけないことを、あいつは大人たちの先頭に立ってやってきたんだ。あいつこそこの町のヒーローなんだよ。
Yeah. I never knew Tenoji-san saw me that way. Tears once again start running down my cheeks. I thought I understood the world of adults, but I really didn't.
秋葉幸隆だよ。おめえの親父さんと同じ目をしてやがる。
He's right. I have become an adult. A respectable adult like Papa. I've almost reached Suzuha. Just a little closer. If I reach out, I'll be able to touch her. I have to take responsibility for things. That's what adults do. I will take responsibility for the things that I've done. Looking back on it all, the last 3 days have felt both long and short. I went on a search for the lizardman with Suzuha, had a sleepover, laughed together. We even had a fight. And I complained like a spoiled child. My own mistake. It's too late for regrets. I haven't said sorry yet. I refuse to say goodbye without apologizing to her. I have to tell her that I'm sorry. Before she leaves forever. That's why I'm going to save her. So that I won't ever lose someone dear to me ever again. And then I realize that Suzuha's right in front of me. Her arm is just lying there lifelessly. Reaching out, I reach out to her. Just a little more. Reach, reach, reach. Then finally my fingertips reach Suzuha's warm hand. That's a decent sign. It's much wilder than it was before, windier than it was before, and the air is still growing more moist too. It might start raining soon. Regardless, I just stand in place. In front of me is part of the destroyed roof. What happened? What was once enshrined here is now gone. I just stare at it blankly. After everything that happened, Suzuha was carried away in an ambulance still unconscious. Or that's what should have happened. By the time I got here, it was already too late. She had disappeared. I know where she went. She traveled to the past in her time machine, without saying goodbye to me, without ever letting me apologize to her for what I said. Well, that sucks.
こんなところにいたのか。
Hey, Okabe.
鈴葉から伝言を頼まれた。お別れも言えずに出発してごめん。だそうだ。
So my phone was vibrating. Anyway.
やけに急いでいる様子でな。なんでも予定していた出発の時刻を過ぎていて、どうしようもなかったらしい。
Right. Still.
あいつは言っていた。これからする旅は孤独で、ずっと怖かったと。でも、もう怖くないらしい。それはフェイリス、お前がいたからだ。お前が親友になってくれたから、もう旅立つのは怖くない。
Okabe, no.
旅の行く先ではまたお前に会えるからだ。
岡部さ
ん。俺は鈴葉の言葉を正確に伝えているだけだ。過去への旅についてはお前の好きに解釈すればいい。 それとフェイリス、鈴葉はこうも言っていた。
Yeah. What? Come on.
フェイリスはせっかく素直になる術を得たのだから、母と疎遠になっているなんて悲しいことを言わず、自分の素直な気持ちをぶつけてわだかまりを解消してほしい。
That would be that would be something Suzuha would say. So, like, as someone who treasured her mom and had to see her depart, taken from her, that absolutely makes sense.
私は結局父さんとは会えなかったけど、ボスにはそんな悲しい思いをさせたくない。だって家族で反発したり離れ離れになるのはとっても不幸なことだから。それじゃ鈴葉のメッセージは伝えたぞ。お前も早く帰って休め。
Okay, babe, if you don't walk her home, I will punch you. I have to go right through the screen.
なんでって言っちゃったの。ちゃんとお別れを言いたかったのに。ちゃんとお礼を言いたかったのに。ちゃんとごめんねって謝りたかったのに。なんで
The light rain eventually turns into a downpour.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様、お嬢様。
And just back to normal life. You know, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Fetch, man.
みんなで来ちゃいましたよ。フェイリスさん、まゆりちゃん。
Okay.
今日はフェイリスさんが久々に店に出てきたと聞いて駆けつけた。
Aww.
もう大丈夫なんですか？
Hmm.
何言ってるにゃ。フェイリスはいつだって元気にゃ。
That sounds like her. Ah!
おお、よく来たな貴様たち。カッカッカッカ。
Forever, that is going to be one of my favorite looks. Dang. That's such a cool outfit. Especially Kurushi. Kurushi makes a great lizard woman.
本当に来ちゃったの？来なくてもいいのに。お二人がまた駆り出されたと聞いて応援に。
Oh, what happened to these two?
何もまたそのバイトしなくてもよかったんじゃね？
ミスター・ブラウンとの約束だからな。お盆の間はオカルトイベントで秋葉原を盛り上げることになっている。
本当はいろいろな店舗を回って PR しなきゃいけないんだけど、1日に1回はこのお店のための PR をさせられてるの。
Interesting.
あれからもう3日か。
あまねさんも急にいなくなっちゃいましたし、なんだか慌ただしかったですよね。
漆原さん。
あ、ごめんなさい、フェイリスさん。
気にすることないにゃ、ルカにゃ。
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That said, I guess I'm not so good at hiding my true feelings. Makise-san and the others go quiet. Mayuri-chan's the only one to start whispering, like she just remembered something important.
そういえば、マユシーわからにゃいんだけど、結局人間蒸発の都市伝説って何だったのかにゃ。
Yeah, that was odd. We never figured that out, did we?
駅の管理人がたまたま中に入っていくのを組合の人が人間蒸発と勘違いしたみたいにゃ。でも中で銃を撃ってたような跡があったって。
サバイバルゲームでもしてたんでしょうか？
No, that is not a thing. A mock battle using airsoft guns primarily played outside the mountains. Participants generally wear camouflage. I've done airsoft. They don't use bullets, and it wouldn't leave holes in the wall, no matter how powerful it was.
暗がりで見間違えたのかもね。
No.
そうかにゃ。
Interesting.
まあどこかの誰かさんはテロリストの隠れ家だって言い張ると思うけど。
Well.
あれは機関のアジトだ。それ以外に考えられん。
It was though.
ほら。
いや、あれは機関のアジトだ。きっと用済みだから証拠隠滅したのだろう。
These two are so cute together. Like even in lizard form, they're adorable.
あるあ、ねえよ。
いるわよね。学校がテロリストに占拠されたらって妄想する人。
Yeah, he is.
何を
How dare you! Someone's phone rings and everyone's attention shifts to Daro-san as he reaches into his pocket.
ラボメン以外からダルにメールだと
待って、ここにも何かとメールを送りたがる人がいるわ。
Wait, what? Oh, Mocha. After Makise-san's comment, we all turn our attention to Kiryu-san. Panicked, she shakes her head, denying the claims.
失礼な。交通情報の速報メールが届いただけだ。
Oh. Like we did the how wooed. Like, isn't that like a Star Wars meme thing? Like the Jar Jar thing? Is that what he's quoting, or is he just doing like baby voice? Because that translation, I just had a flashback to Jar Jar Binks. And just like that, the mood lightens again.
中央線で人身事故。全線が運行見合わせ。だってさ。
Chuo line.
運転見合わせ
Yeah, that sounds ominous.
みたいだお。全線なんて珍しいな。
What is that?
どうしたのフェイリスタン。
今日は半年ぶりにママが帰ってくるにゃ。
Oh.
それじゃ心配ですよね。
Yeah. Today's important. On that last day, Suzuha left me a message. Now that you finally found out a way to be honest about your feelings, please make up with your mom. Please tell her how you really feel. I intend to respect her wishes and talk to Mama. Up until now, anytime that Mama came home, we'd just have small talk, but that all ends today. Maybe to her, work is more important than I am. But even if that is the case, I'm ready to accept it. Now that I have all these dear memories of the time together at Suzuha.
まよし、ちょっとお店をお願いするにゃ。
どこ行くんフェイリスタン。
予定じゃもうついてる頃にゃ。ちょっと様子を見てくるにゃ。
Oh man.
ママ、今どこ？
ルミオ？ただいま。まさかあなたから電話をくれるなんてね。どうしたの？
Dang.
ただいまってもう家に着いたの？
さっきね、電車が着いて駅の中を迷子になってたら人身事故のアナウンスでしょ。飛行機を1便遅らせたら大変だったわねって話してたのよ。
Yeah.
話してたって黒木と？
ああ、そのことだけど。実はね、ルミオ。今日はお客様も一緒なの。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
お客さん？ちょっと待って。せっかくママとゆっくり話せると思ったのに。
Did she bring him a guy? That could get awkward.
ごめんなさいね。でも落ち着いて聞いてほしいの。
Funny how those phrases, like that sentence, just calm down and listen to me, does the exact opposite of what it says it wants you to do. Oh boy.
前にも話したかしら。ほら、パパの恩人。昔、商店街の用心棒をしていたとかで。
No way. No way.
ママ、その人ってシャノワール？
あ、そんな名前だったかしら。とにかくね、その人が10年前に病気になっちゃってね。 海外で治療を受けることになったの。
Holy
でも
crap.
パパが10年前にね。だからママがパパの代わりに今までその人のお世話をしてきたのよ。
Holy crap. Holy
そん
crap.
なことが。
Holy crap.
ごめんね、今まで黙ってて。でもおかげでその人一時退院できるまでに回復できたの。それでせっかくだからって家に招待したのよ。
It's freaking Suzuha.
ママが海外に行ってたのってお仕事じゃなかったの？
その両方よ。だからあなたを黒木に任せてたんだけど、今までママの分まで負担かけてたみたいね。ごめんなさい、ルミホ。
Aww.
ママ。
でも安心したわ。あなたとってもしっかりしてるじゃない。黒木から聞いたわ。子供とばかり思ってたけど、いつの間にか大人になっちゃって。
そんなことないよ。
ごめんなさいね、ルミホ。今までほったらかしにして。
私の方こそごめんなさい。
いいのよ。それより今夜はママが手料理をご馳走してあげるから期待しててね。オムライス好きだったわよね。
Right. Aww.
ママは今何してるの？
お買い物よ、お買い物。だからルミホにはお客様の相手をしてほしいんだけど。
大丈夫、ママ。ちゃんとやれるから。
Awesome.
そう、よかった。それじゃあ30分ほどで戻るから。
待ってるね。お客さんか。
Freaking Suzuha. Future Suzuha. I still prefer if it was just the two of us. Oh, and after opening the front door, I asked Kuroki about our guest. He informs me that she's in the living room, so I make my way there while trying to figure out what to say first. Maybe a simple nice to meet you? Or just a hello? This is trickier than I thought. But at the moment I see her facing the table, her back to me, my mind goes blank. She's so familiar. Fetch! Petite, delicate, but broad and strong shoulders. Those unique pigtails. I can't help but swallow my breath the moment she turns around to face me. She's over 50 years old, and her eyes and cheeks reflect that, but the glimmer in her eyes, there's no mistaking it. It's her. Without moving an inch, I just keep staring into her eyes. My mind is blank. I try to speak, but there are no words. She's reacting the exact same way. She stares right back at me. Her older eyes are filled with tears. It's as if her feelings that were locked away for all those years are just flowing out. Without realizing it, I begin to walk toward her, and she does the same. And then, in her usual tone of voice,
黙って消えてごめんねボス。
Oh, fetch. Without saying a word, I wrap my arms around Suzuha. Oh, we don't get to see a good look at her? Dang it! That's so annoying. Aww, that was a sweet ending. Superhero chat noir. Dang, that was so cute. Oh my gosh. It's like she has like a second mom now. And best friend. Weird. But aw, that was adorable. I loved that show. I loved that story. Aw, that was awesome. But yeah. So that was a good one to be, and we finished it perfectly in time. Like this was like the perfect length for an episode too. I'm very lucky in that regard. So what should we do next, huh? Oh, we got a nice new third line. New world line was discovered. All right, let's see who this is. So remember, we have Kurisu one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this one eventually. We have a Suzuha one. I'm kind of interested in that one. Mr. Braun, maybe, but I'm gonna be like I've made the decision not to do all of them. I think I'm gonna do more than half. I'm gonna splurge. Oh, sorry, Mr. Microphone. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna do more than half, but I'm not gonna do all of them. So Mr. Braun, probably on my own. Now let's see what these new ones are. Lukako, ooh, Hermaphroditus in the labyrinth, and Hermaphroditus. Obviously that's the reference to the Greek story of the guy fighting the Minotaur in the labyrinth. Ooh, interesting. It's in the 0, so that's a beta world line one. Meiri, Eternal Polaris, also the beta world line. Ooh, no, the alpha world line. Sorry, I keep saying beta world line, but that's not true. The alpha world line. Alpha world line story of Meiri. That could be very interesting, especially because that looks like the core one, like what the initial shift was. After Okabe first time lipped, like 0.571046. I'm pretty sure like that's the original one where she gets shot. So that could be interesting. And then Moeka, also in the Alpha world line, the Quantum Awakening. That could be really interesting. Moeka is the character who gets the least exploration, and she has yet one of the most intriguing things. So like, alright. Right now, I'm leaning towards Kurisu, Meiri, and Moeka. Now, the reason why Moeka, because like I said, she gets the roughest stick. Like, we learn the least about her, even though her story is very compelling. And so part of me really wants to explore that one, just because I think even someone mentioned in a comment a few episodes ago that the Moeka story in this is really eye-opening. But for now, I think the next one I'm going to start is going to be the Meiri one, because I'm really curious to see how Meiri sees things. Especially because I think I know how this one was going to end for us, and that's kind of terrifying. But yeah, so for now, I imagine we'll be doing Kurisu, Meiri, Moeka, and then I think there's supposed to be like a final one after this row, like they're gonna come back to 1, and then there's a bonus one after that. And so we'll do those 2. So that would leave 3 I didn't explore. Not quite 100%, but so it leaves something for you to do, but at the same time, I think we're gonna get the good ones. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about those ones I've chosen. If you have a vote for one in particular, like be convincing, you might change my mind. But remember, I am going to play all of them at least on my own time, so we'll be able to talk about all of them eventually, so no worries about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Faris. Faris is my special one, so thank you so much for joining me for her story. I thank you for, like, I don't know, sharing your thoughts and supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. I've noticed the Discord is a little quieter than it used to be. Probably my fault, because it's my responsibility. But again, I don't post too much on there because I just have to avoid spoilers. But I encourage you to go check out the Discord. It's a good place to hear updates and announcements. I occasionally leave my thoughts, and it's a good place to see just random postings that are on topic. I love it when people are sharing memes. I love it when people share like other links to some unique like content that's based on visual novels in general. So I'd love to see more of that. So I'd love to see you there. And it's also a great place. You can just message me pretty easily there and get my attention. But it helps to like actually tag me if you want my attention, because I've missed a few comments recently because it just doesn't notify me as it used to. I think we've gotten big enough where the notifications are naturally toned down, which is good. I don't want people feeling like it's spamming them, but if you're directing something to me, like, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for joining me on the channel. And look for Friday. We're starting a brand new series. It's an interesting one. It's a visual novels type management kind of a game that is based in the universe of the what's it called? The Vampire the Masquerade. It's a tabletop and LARP RPG game. That I kind of like. One of my favorite settings of all time is modern fantasy, like the idea of a fantasy world living in secret underneath the real world. Great, Dresden Files is a good example of that. And I've never been able to do anything besides play the video game of Vampire the Masquerade, but the concept and the ideas are pretty interesting. And we're going to be playing their visual novel that they came out with on Fridays now. So I hope you check that out this Friday. See if it's something that's up to your taste. If you like it, join me, play it yourself, and like compare notes. Because apparently, while the core story is fairly solid, there's a lot of choices that are unique. Like you can't do all the side stories and side quests when you play through. You just run out of time. So like it'd be interesting to see how our paths diverge as we play it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. And until the next video watching me, or happy to see me next. I'll see you there.